Before colonization, this was normal. Tattoos were not rebellion. They were identity. They were stories written on the skin. And if you didn't have them, that was strange. In many Arctic communities, tattoos were more than decoration. They marked life events. They showed belonging. They carried meaning that words could not always express. Every line, every pattern had a story behind it, a story of family, of survival, of culture. Then, everything changed. Colonization didn't just bring new systems. It brought new rules, new beliefs, new ideas about what was acceptable and what was not. Practices that once defined identity were suddenly seen as wrong. It wasn't just tattoos. It was language. It was traditions. It was ways of living. Drum dancing stopped. Traditional skills faded. Cultural practices were pushed aside. And slowly, what was once normal began to disappear. But the most lasting impact was not physical. It was internal. People were taught to feel ashamed of who they were, ashamed of their culture, ashamed of their markings. And when something becomes shame, it doesn't just disappear. It gets passed down. Many elders grew up in systems that told them to hide their identity, to blend in, to follow different rules. So when they see tattoos today, they don't always see culture. Sometimes they see something they were taught to fear. But something is changing. A new generation is beginning to ask questions, to look back and reconnect, to understand what was lost and why it matters. For them, tattoos are not just art, they are reclamation. Reclaiming culture is not always easy. It comes with resistance, with misunderstanding, sometimes even from within their own communities. But it also comes with something powerful: understanding. Because this is not just about tattoos. It's about identity. It's about history. And it's about remembering what was never meant to be forgotten.